Welcome back, everyone. In today's class, we shall learn the editorial letter. Editorial letter is one of the most important letters. In all classes, every student is required to know how to write editorial letter. Actually, editorial letter are the letters through which we express our grievances on different public issues like issue for irregular clearance of garbage, issue for scarcity of water, problems for frequent load shedding, or problem for bad condition of roads, and so on. Actually, editors highlight these issues on their editorial columns of their newspaper, and public can be aware of those issues, and also the concerned authorities like the municipal body or the corporation of a city or the local government can be aware of these problems and they can resolve the issues. So editorial letter is very important. In secondary or in higher secondary examination, students have to write editorial letter, so they should learn how to write actually the editorial letter. Now let's start the class. At first, I shall show you the format of the editorial letter, and then I will show you a letter as an example how to write it. You can suggest to me or refer or write to me different topics on editorial letter, and we shall give you the videos. Now see, this is the actual format of an editorial letter. Formerly, the sender's address, actually who is writing the letter, the sender's address was written at the top right side of the letter. But now, the sender's address is written here at the left top of the letter. Your own address here, and then then give the date here, then write this part to the editor, the Telegraph or Times of India as you write, and then the address here, Kolkata or other city, Shiliguri or other city, and the actual address, the office of this newspaper. Then give the subject here. This means the problems on which you are writing the letter, like frequent load shedding or bad condition of road, whatever it may be. Write the problems here as the subject of the letter. Now, after subject, this is the body of the letter. We should divide the body of the letter in three paragraphs. Okay, first, second, and third. I will show you how to write this in three paragraphs. Then, after writing this letter, now write yours faithfully or yours truly, and then your name. Actually, formerly this was written at the right side, but now in the modern letters, these are written at the left side of the letter. Now I will show you the letter.
Writing.
Write a letter to an editor of an English newspaper complaining the bad condition of roads. Now see, we have written to the editor, the Telegraph, Prafullu Sarkar Street. This is the address of the office of the editor or this newspaper, Kolkata 70070. Now this is the subject, problems caused by the bad condition of roads. Suppose in your locality this problem is being created for the bad condition of roads, and based on that this letter is written. Now see, this is the first paragraph. Sir, you have to write sir or ma'am. Then write this first paragraph. This is the first paragraph. Through the columns of your esteemed daily, I would like to highlight the problems created or caused by the miserable condition of the roads in our locality. This means through the columns of your esteemed daily. The meaning of this is that through the columns of your daily newspaper. Esteemed daily means daily newspaper. Okay. I would like to highlight the problems. You are highlighting the problems actually by the miserable condition, by the bad condition of road actually in your locality. So this is the first paragraph. Then you have to write the second paragraph. Now see, this is the second paragraph, and in this paragraph you have to highlight the main problems. This is the body of the paragraph. Okay. Now see the first sentence. The pedestrians are facing major problems while walking on the road. This means the pedestrians means the people who are walking on the road regularly. They are facing the major problems while walking on the road. We have used here while, the word while, and that is why we are using here ing with the verb walking. Okay, পেডিস্ট্রিয়ানস কথাটা মানে হচ্ছে পথচারী, মানে রাস্তায় যে সমস্ত লোকজনেরা চলাফেরা করে তাদের কথা এখানে বলা হচ্ছে। Now see this line, the roads are unfit for driving bikes, buses, cars and other vehicles. This means that the roads are not fit for driving bikes, buses, cars and other vehicles. Other vehicle means any type of cars or trucks or buses, etc. The next line is, moreover the roads are filled with potholes and ditches that cause frequent accidents. Frequent accidents means again and again. The roads are filled with potholes. Pothole means small caves or holes on the road. And ditches means a long narrow trench for drainage or other purposes. Okay, এটাই বলা হচ্ছে, এই লাইনটা দিয়ে বলা হচ্ছে যে রাস্তার মধ্যে প্রচুর গর্ত এবং নালা বা খন্দ ইত্যাদি হয়ে আছে, যার জন্য বারে অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট ঘটছে। In monsoon, those potholes and ditches become dangerous and cause accidents. In monsoon means in rainy season, those potholes and ditches are become dangerous. Why? Because those potholes and ditches are filled with water. Okay, that is why they become dangerous. Actually এই গর্তগুলো বা নালাগুলো রাস্তায় যেগুলো হয়ে আছে সেগুলো জল দ্বারা ভর্তি হয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং যার জন্য এগুলো ডেঞ্জারাস বা বিপজ্জনক হয়ে যাচ্ছে, সেটাই এখানে বলতে চাওয়া হয়েছে। And they cause accidents because this is natural that in rainy season people cannot trace those potholes or ditches and naturally accidents happen. In addition to that, the recent construction work on the roads has made them more deplorable. The recent construction work means for any type of construction work, and this means that the equipment lying on the road are creating problems. Actually construction works এর জন্য যে যন্ত্রপাতিগুলো, যে সমস্ত টুলসগুলো রাস্তায় পড়ে রয়েছে সেগুলো প্রবলেম ক্রিয়েট করছে এবং তার জন্য অবস্থাটা শোচনীয় হয়ে উঠেছে। This means the situation has been very deplorable, very tough. This means deplorable. Thus, the common people of our locality are suffering very much. Actually, for this problem, for the above mentioned problem, actions should be taken immediately to resolve this issue. Actually, this sentence, action should be taken immediately, this is written in the passive form, should be. We have written should, that is why we have written a be after that, and then taken, take, took, taken. Taken is the past participle of the verb take. So actions should be taken or steps should be taken immediately to solve this issue. সমস্যাটা সমাধান করার জন্য ব্যবস্থা নেওয়া প্রয়োজন, সেটাই বলা হয়েছে। Now look at this paragraph. This is the third paragraph and final paragraph. Therefore, I request you to highlight the matter in your esteemed daily so that the corporation of the city, I have written here of the city, you can mention the name of your city on which you are writing your letter. Okay, so I have written, for example, I have written here this word of the city. The corporation of the city can take steps to resolve the issue as immediate as possible. Actually, I suggest you to write this part, this underlined parts, as it is in every editorial letter. So the meaning of this is that you are requesting the editor, I request you to highlight the matter. Actually, you have told an issue or a problem, you are requesting the editor to highlight that matter in his esteemed daily, means in his newspaper, daily newspaper, so that the corporation or of the city, actually corporation means the concerned authority, it may be the corporation, maybe the municipal authority, or maybe the local government, okay, of the city, that they can take the steps to resolve or solve the problem as soon as possible. এই থার্ড প্যারাগ্রাফটা, এটা হচ্ছে থার্ড প্যারাগ্রাফ, এইটা তোমরা অ্যাজ ইট ইজ আন্ডারলাইন করা যে পার্টটা রয়েছে সেটা তেমনি বসিয়ে দিতে পারো মোরলেস প্রত্যেকটা লেটারে, যদি সেরকমভাবে কিছু আলাদা না থাকে। তো এই থার্ড প্যারাগ্রাফটা দিয়ে বোঝানো হচ্ছে যে তুমি রিকোয়েস্ট করছো এডিটরকে যে তার খবরের কাগজে যেন এই ইস্যুটাকে সে তুলে ধরে এবং তার মাধ্যমে সরকার হোক বা মিউনিসিপ্যাল কর্পোরেশন হোক বা কর্পোরেশন হোক, তারা সচেতন হয় এবং সমস্যাটার সমাধান করতে পারে। নাও দিস ইজ দ্য ক্লোজিং পার্ট। থ্যাঙ্কিং ইউ, ইউ হ্যাভ টু রাইট ইট অ্যান্ড রাইট হিয়ার yours faithfully or truly, then write your name. I suggest you all to write the first paragraph also, these underlined parts, in every letter, and created by, then you write created by, after these words you have to mention your particular problem on which you are writing your letter. Okay, here the miserable condition of the roads, if you are writing a problem on hospital or on frequent load shedding, then you have to write there the word frequent load shedding. So you can write these underlined lines in every letter as starting paragraph of the letter. So students, this was the editorial letter in today's class. I think through this discussion you can understand what is editorial letter and how it is written. If this video is helpful to you, please give a like and share this video to your friends and relatives. I also request you to write us the topic of various editorial letter, and we shall write and make videos on those topic, so that you can write or you can prepare yourself for your examination. Thank you all. We're coming with the next video.